All right, my man, state your name. Let them know you're on Nicovelli TV.
It's Real. Knicks all day, 24/7. KD,
on
Kyrie,
Nicovelli TV.
Nicovelli TV.
All right, I know you ready to jump in. Let's get into it. I like the energy, man. Knick fan, right?
Yeah, Knick fan. We're getting KD and we're going to get Kyrie on the low. Nobody better be a Knick fan that took all that shit. And we're going to go to the playoffs next year.
All right. Now, who's your favorite player on the Knicks?
My favorite player on the Knicks is going to be Kyrie once he comes. Right now is Dennis Smith Jr. He's the best pick right now. So.
Dennis Smith Jr.?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Oh, so you like that pick?
Yeah, I like him, but Kyrie's going to switch all that out.
So you saying once Kyrie come, Dennis Smith Jr. is out of here?
He might come off the bench. But Dennis Smith is out there. Once Kyrie comes, we got a point guard. KD comes, we got a small forward. All we need is a center. That's all we need. Center and a good shooting guard.
All right, and how you feel about Frank Ntilikina wanting his walking papers? Like, shit, Frank Ntilikina want to get traded. He want to be traded.
You should stay in New York, my guy. So that everybody want to leave. If you want to get traded, let him go then. Fuck it.
I mean, are you a big
Nah, I don't like that.
Frank Ntilikina fan?
Nah, but he's a good player. He can score. He's more on defense. Defense is key. I like the defense in him.
But he only averaged 5 points a game, though.
Yeah, defensive player. But he can score here.
But you don't think you need offense?
Yeah. So if you want to walk, let him walk. Sign the papers. Sign the papers. Let's get him out of here.
All right. Was you happy to see Trey Burke go? Was you a big fan of Trey Burke? He was a point guard. Some say that he was just as good.
I mean, he was, but then he gained a little bit of more weight, and it looked like he wasn't like. Once you come to New York, certain players they were just in New York for the lifestyle.
Think so?
Yeah, I think they're in New York for the lifestyle. Like, I want players that's really gonna come to play, like KD and Kyrie. They're gonna come to New York.
Now, when we talk about Tim Hardaway Jr., how you feel about him going?
He wasn't doing nothing anyway. I can't even score him in 2K, so it's like.
you can't even score
in 2K. So
with Tim Hardaway Jr. In 2K,
in 2K, his jump shot ain't like that in 2K. It's like I done watched 4 games and I ain't seen him make one shot. God. Even when I wasn't playing with him, I'm like, damn, this nigga really can't score. But in the warm-ups, in real life, he can score. But I don't know, 2K is just different.
All right, now welcome to mom. When I mentioned Mitchell Robinson, you're a fan. He averages 3 blocks per game. That's the center.
I mean, he's a bit. He's young. DeAndre Jordan will have to put him under the wing.
Yeah. You don't see him being the future Hall of Famer if he was the bulk up.
I mean, you don't know. So they're all young. So he's from LeBron was skinny when he came in, and he's brolic as fuck now. So we'll see when he get in there.
All right, and how you feel about? Well, you already mentioned Kyrie, KD. You're a big fan of KD. Do you think KD can handle the pressure, man? Every time I turn around, KD's getting mad over what somebody said.
I'm about to say, yeah, if he check that sensitivity, because when you come to New York, they already know we're gonna let you know how you play. We're gonna let you know how to play.
So you think he's a little bit too sensitive to be coming to the New York Knicks?
Nah, because I feel like if they win this year, or even if they don't win, he's gonna come regardless. I think he's gonna do something good for the Knicks. I think he's gonna he's gonna be a good piece. I think he's gonna be a good piece.
And concerning the draft, you know, we ain't get the number 1. We ain't get Zion Williams. We wound up getting the third pick. How you feel about that? Or do you think we done for?
I don't know.
You believe in the third pick? We could get Jay Morant or
we could get Jay Morant
RJ Barrett.
Or Barrett. But yeah, because Reddish and Zion might go 1 and 2. I don't know. I think we'll see when they get a pick. Because a lot of people slept on Porzingis, and Porzingis turned out to be good. So we'll see. I hope they get John Morant. If they get John Morant, we'll lose Kyrie. Kyrie coming to New York.
Now, you said something about everybody slept on KP.
Yeah.
Now, what do you say to the critics to say that KP wasn't too much of a defender in the paint? All he had was a jump shot, and for him to be 7'3", just to have a jump shot, and he wasn't doing what Mitchell Robinson was doing.
Yeah, it's just the blocks and shit, but he could do everything else. He could he could bring the ball down. He was a big point guard. He's like the Joker on the Nuggets. What's his name? Jeritic or something?
I'm not too sure.
He's on the Nuggets, the Joker. That's his nickname. He averaged a triple-double. That's what kind of he remind me of, because Porzingis can bring the ball up. And then he got a couple blocks.
But he can't defend the paint.
Yeah,
he's not good in the paint.
He gonna have to get his weight up in Dallas. So
Well,
we'll see.
we ain't concerned about what he doing in Dallas.
Yeah, he gonna have to get his weight up over there.
You know. But
When we play him, we gonna kill him.
Coach Fizdale, are you a big fan of Coach Fizdale? What you don't like about Coach Fizdale?
Don't like nothing about Coach Fizdale. I don't even like Frank Vogel, and I'm not even a Lakers fan. I don't even like him as a Lakers head coach.
But you got to give me something, man. Why you don't like Coach Fizdale? They say he's a coach that's good for the youth, development coach. You don't think? Look what he did for Moutier. Manu Moutier. He's told Manu Moutier, "I'm gonna get you right." And look how Manu Moutier stepped up.
Yeah, but you got to see how it is with different players. I'll give him a shot. I'm gonna give him a shot. It's all next year. We had to build the process. But once we get KD and Kyrie to come over, I think everything's just going to gel in. Everything going to gel.
So you big on Kyrie coming?
Yeah, I'm big on Kyrie coming.
Now, did you hear about all these rumors that Kyrie could go to the Nets?
I heard that too. I heard the Nets got money to go to get a couple. They could get 2 All-Stars. It's the Nets, the Knicks, and the Clippers. But I think he's gonna come to New York. Even he's gonna be in New York if he come to Brooklyn or the Knicks. But I think the Knicks gonna be more of a fit.
All right.
Garden's just different.
Now, this is a question I ask everyone. Although we didn't get Zion Williams, everybody was saying, once you pick Zion, trade him on for Anthony Davis. Do you think that would have been a smart move to trade Zion Williams for Anthony Davis? Some say Anthony Davis is
that'll be
injury prone.
Anthony Davis is injury prone, but that'll be dangerous if we get him. If we trade anybody and to get AD, KD, and Kyrie, come on, that might be a championship right there. We might go to the finals. We might go to Eastern Finals. Yeah,
So you say Anthony Davis over Zion?
Yeah, I'll take Anthony Davis. I'll take Anthony because Zion's still coming in because he could be a bust. But you never know. Even though he's built and he's athletic, the NBA is a whole different sport. The NBA is
I think Kevin Knox
Kevin Knox, yeah.
learned that because Kevin Knox had a good performance in the summer league. And then when he got to the NBA, he had a little downslide before he picked it back up again.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing too. The summer league we got to see, but when the real season starts, that's when we're really going to see.
She's not door friends. Yeah. So, with that being said, Kevin Knox learned the hard way what it's like to have to step your game up in the NBA.
Yo, bro, I'm coming. I'm right here behind the building.
All right, and last but not least, because I know you got to go. When we talk about, you already said, you see the Knicks going to the playoffs next year.
That's a fact. We're going to the playoffs next year.
All right, man. That's about it. We're going to wrap this up. Oh, I know what I was going to ask you. Alonzo Trier. Ball hog, and do you want Carmelo Anthony to come back to the Knicks? It's in discussion that we could possibly get Carmelo Anthony.
I heard that too, because they want him to retire as a Knick. If he comes back, he has to come off the bench. No matter what they say, he has to be cool with the role bench. Because if we get KD, you have to come off the bench. You're not starting with KD and Kyrie. You have to come off the bench. Even when he was on the Rockets, he didn't want to come off the bench. And look, he only lasted 10 days there. He has to play. If the Knicks take Carmelo back for any reason, it's for the veteran role, like for the rookies and all that, the mentor. That's it. I'll take Carmelo back. Let him retire as a Knick. I'll take him back. He should have did that in Denver.
Yeah.
I'll take him back. I'll take him back.
All right. With that being said, man, I want to thank you for coming on Nickavelli TV. Right. To all my viewers out there, y'all know what it is, man.
Yeah, Knicks Nation.
All right, and we out. Peace.
Yeah.